make my heart beat super fast. You lift me up, you make me laugh. Baby, you're the best I ever had. You're the best I ever had.
Hello and welcome to NARL Season 16, Indianapolis. And we're getting pretty decently into the season. Tonight with me I got Mr. Robbie Gilvin.
16 fucking seasons, good lord. And we got a crash over here in turns 1 and 2. A nasty crash.
Kind of funny. Like I joined all the way in like Season 6 and I already and that was like late 2022 and they're already in Season 16.
Yeah. I got joined about the same time you did. Like, oh, Cam Smith's stuck in the wall over here in the short shoot.
Oh. That's gonna hurt in the morning.
It's gonna hurt now.
Right. What kind of laps they got tonight? They got 56 laps. You got about 20 on a tank, so definitely a two-stopper. Well, yeah.
I'd say, and based on what I'm hearing from the drivers, the tires do wear quite quickly. Of course, it being Indianapolis, it's a little bit of a cheese grater with the track.
Yeah, naturally, that's to be expected.
And so I figured the tires and the fuel would equalize on the pit stops. So of course you may see people try to go early, if nothing else, for the tires. But of course that wouldn't make much sense with the fuel. Got a nasty wreck on the backstretch again.
Well, the last time we were in here was about almost a year ago, almost to the day, and we had a grand old time that race. That was something.
Yeah, that was quite something. I don't remember much about it, but it was quite something.
Yeah, we had a pretty close finish there. Kyle Watts ended up winning it back when he was still running.
Back in his day.
Yeah. It doesn't seem too much very many places anymore.
Right.
You guys getting their practice done. They got about 8-ish minutes left before we go to queue. So that's going to be something to keep note of. I think the name of the game is honestly, I think the name of the game tonight is going to be Survival.
I'd say so.
Yeah,
Indianapolis tends to be that way.
I mean, normally I'd say strategy, but I think survival is going to be a big thing. You kind of got to find that golden ratio between managing your strategy and also not dying. It's going to be...
It's a fine line to straddle.
Yeah, it's going to be a big challenge for these guys. And the all so famous attenuator hit. Are we going to see one or two of those tonight?
I just saw one a little bit ago. Cam Smith nailed it, but
they don't count. It's not during the race.
I'd see probably somebody get. I'd say we probably get one.
Yeah.
We get one really nasty one.
Yeah.
Of course, these things aren't going. Yeah, I don't know.
Last year.
Let's see. These things aren't fast enough to go flying into the pylon. I don't think so. I think we're safe from that.
Maybe not fast enough, but with enough torque, it's not out of the.
Yeah, you get enough momentum the wrong way. Yeah, that's true.
Enough gambling, you might end up finding yourself betting all on black.
That's what you'll be seeing once you hit the pylon. But
yep. You guys just getting their practice runs completed. Getting used to the track.
Yeah. Top of the board right now looks to be TalhaDevYT. Excuse me, with a 49.68. Colton Kalovich not far behind in that 49.72 bracket. Harry Crawford up to third with a 49.74, and Talha just lost it in front of him.
Yeah.
Crystal Bennett up to fourth, and then Cam Smith, the 29 of Kirsten Bell. Trevor Davis, Dan Silla actually has a fast time, surprisingly. Joshua Clements and Bryson Miller round out the top on the timesheet.
Yeah. And you know, one thing that I know about Kalovich, still his roof number's upside down, by the way.
That's fine. I don't have his car. I don't give a shit.
It's pissing me off. Yeah. But yeah, Kalovich, he was running pretty good here. Last couple times he run Indy, if I remember right. And he also did well during the NARL Annapolis 500 that was ran a while back as well.
That's a wealth of experience. Seems to have a lot to play here. The experience, I think, is probably the key to your survival around this track.
Right.
Oh, Bryson! Oh my God, that looked awful. Go look at that.
Oh.
Yeah, nicked it with the tail end of the car and just went haywire.
All right.
Good thing that fence was there.
Ooh. Yeah, that's
If that happens in the race, we have serious trouble.
yeah. Yeah, somebody's ended up in the highlight reel for sure with that move like that.
Oh yeah. Another looper in front of. Oh boy. Oh boy. That was Kenny Campos.
Daughter's nightmare there. 84 Crystal Bennett had me thinking that was Cameron Jamison.
The car's identical.
Let's see.
I don't have her car. I can't say for sure.
Okay, yeah. Cameron, luckily enough, is running the pedigree car, so fortunately we'll be able to know who's who without having to zoom. Oh my gosh! He just.
Oh, holy shit! That looked awful.
Yeah, he did the thing.
Another. These people are practicing their attenuator hits. I bet.
Yeah, you gotta make sure to make it grand and spectacular. That's the way to go.
Right. And Bryson Miller spinning again. Doesn't look like much else going on the track at the present time. Everybody just, Clements just died again.
Our sillies out before we go to the race. Or...
So Stephen Gibson, I noticed he's jumped to the top or to second on the time chart, not far behind Talha.
Now watch Stephen. He was I mean, you seen him yesterday in CCRS just put on a clinic.
He put a spanking on the field with Martinsville there.
Yeah, I mean, he knows ball. We'll see what he can do tonight.
Yes. And there, seems like Lyle has made it.
Fashionably late.
Of course, he was running Bud Pro, I think, too.
Yeah.
If they even made it on time, because I know 150 ran long.
I thought it was Bud, like Budweiser. It's called Bud
But
Pro.
I thought it was called Bud Pro. I was thinking something else.
I mean, no offense to him. I don't know if I'd exactly.
Oh, Campos is upside down in the short shoot. He's blood.
Yeah.
He's back on his wheels.
All right.
Window net's down.
Oh man.
So we're right here, getting ready to go into Q. So, what you got? What you got for pole sitter?
I'm gonna go Stephen Gibson.
I say I'd agree. I don't know if Talha can replicate that.
I know it's like low-hanging fruit. I mean, some other guys I would think about would be, Kalovich, Crawford, but I think Gibson, he knows ball. I think he's got this.
I'll say this: Kirsten threw a flyer in at the last second.
Huh?
She put down a 49.3. Of course, she had draft,
right?
But I think on their own, I think you'll be getting into the high 49s.
Yeah, I think future broadcasts I might try to do add a timer or something for the session. That way, people kind of know where it's looking at. We don't have to hit space bar.
I need to leave the fear of the unknown.
Right.
It's more fun to keep them wondering.
Yeah. All right. Fair assessment. Well, for all you hot lap enthusiasts, it's your time to shine. Pit road camera set up. I think pit road tonight's gonna be pretty busy.
I would say so.
You know how they had the NARL Annapolis 500? What if they did a 24-hour race called the 24 Hours of NARL Tona?
I would be sleeping through every 24 hours of it.
Okay.
Now, do a 2.4-hour endurance thing.
Yeah.
I could see him doing that around the road course in the infield here.
Yeah.
Do it at night, just for fun.
Oh yeah, that'd be spice it up big time, yeah.
The Indy Night Oval Edition's fun enough as it is.
Yeah, naturally, I haven't seen any leagues run the Indy Road Course.
I think there's been horror stories about it for some leagues, and they just kind of shy away from it.
Probably the olden days of 2010s or whatever. You probably ran it
Probably.
2015 was yeah, this is buns. Don't ever run this again. Oh, I am one for a challenge, so whatever they throw at.
Well, it looks like Colton Kalovich top of the board at the moment.
They got a second lap, so I don't
That's
know,
true too. Some of them could have been holding back.
Right.
And characteristically, Noah Wetzel a second behind last almost.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, Gibson's second lap wasn't as fast. There's Clemens. Looks like Kalovich might hang on for this pole here.
I was thinking about picking him too. I was like, it's between Gibson, Crawford, and Kalovich for my pick for pole, and maybe Talha. But
I'd say it's slim pickings up there. They're all within about tenth and a half of each other, the top 6.
Yeah, I went with Gibson, and oh well, I guess I was wrong. It's a good thing I didn't bet on nothing. Otherwise, I'd be a poor man right now.
Yeah, well, you already lost your house in Minecraft. That's bad enough.
Yeah, heck, I even lost the whole server now.
Yeah. Ouch.
I think that's gonna stick.
Yeah. Sure enough, Colton Calvich is your pole sitter.
How about that? Pit stall number 1 as well, and that is big money.
That's
Like
vitally, it's vitally important, especially here.
Yeah. Now it's time for all these guys to figure out where their pit stalls are at, and then forget it the second the race starts.
Yep. Find your pit stall and then go kill each other for the next 5 minutes.
Exactly. Yep. Then we get some last little bits of practice in. Who knows? Whatever you feel like doing with your time.
Right. Do not draw the ire of Cam Jam.
Is that? Hold up. That's Blotto. Hey, I ain't seen Blotto in a minute.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well,
I was getting ready to say, yeah, it's been a hot minute since we've seen Vlado running around.
Oh, there you have it. Blotto is back. See how he does tonight.
Yeah. Guess he'll be here just to have fun, log some laps.
Yeah.
And Troxel's knocking the walls down.
Yeah, he's just testing the security, make sure nothing gets in or out, you know.
Right. Looked like the fuel cell was trying to get out there on that one impact.
Right? Yeah, you gotta keep that thing in there. There's Noah Wetzel running the same font as Cameron Jamison. So that's
psychological warfare or something. Yeah.
Yeah, something's going on there. You know, I respect it though. I like Eminem's. Eminem is pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, they're pretty good until they send you like a cease and desist on.
And Wetzel just wipes out Scylla.
Oh.
Be the one good thing he's done lately.
Yeah, I mean, you remember seeing him yesterday. He was not making any friends on the track. The tempers aren't as high normally on big tracks like Indianapolis, but the short tracks.
I'd say, yeah, not doing himself any favors.
Right. Well, we'll see what translates over to this track. It's a bit bigger, a little bit more room to make maneuvers and whatnot.
And more trouble on the front stretch here. Cam Smith and Bryson Miller exchanging pleasantries.
Gonna be exchanging insurance for too long.
Hence why I said pleasantries.
Is that the same thing?
Yeah.
Shoot. Oh, learn something new every day.
Yeah. Oh. I thought we were about to have more touch on pit road. Now here comes Wetzel. We just might. Let's see.
Oh, here he comes. He's coming in hot. I don't think he's gonna make a stall. Yeah,
I don't think he's worried about making a stall.
Yeah, he didn't make it to the stall. No, he didn't even make turn 1.
No.
Yeah, this is an abysmal lap there.
That'd be the fastest he runs all night.
I mean, you know, he'll have the fastest lap time on pit road at least. Even that's debatable.
Have Indiana State Police shooting his tires out from the pagoda.
Yeah. Trevor Davis in the 8.
Troxel spins on pit road again.
Hey, he's just testing the grip, you know, making sure it's all good.
And just T-Bones Crystal flips himself over.
Wow. Oh, here comes
Here comes
Wetzel,
Wetzel
for the
again.
field kick.
And it didn't work out. Oh.
Man, he
This is
is.
zip-zapping through people.
Oh, once he's gonna hit. Yeah, there he goes. Doesn't even. Oh wow, it KO'd that car. Big turn one.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm gonna have a little hunch here and say we're probably gonna have a couple of restarts before we get this.
I
thing
would say
up
so.
and going.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it's one of those.
I said we'll
nights.
be here a minute.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be one of those nights. Might blow the dust off that old caution cooldown.
Right.
You know, I think we had one.
And Wetzel's upside down in the short shoot. I think it's 3 and 4.
How did he manage that?
Hell if I know.
Heck, I'm not even gonna go back and look at it. Not gonna give it the benefit of the.
Not gonna let it slip by. Yeah.
That thing is busted up and crunched up like a crunch bar.
I think it was Crystal. It spun down the path of Crystal. Or no, that's not Crystal. It's Troxel. That's how he flipped.
Slight delay, so we're going to do another 2 minutes of happy hour, and then we're going to go.
Great.
We delayed start.
Yeah. So that means you know, sometimes there might be some restarts and you know, get these guys geared up
And Garson's spinning like a top over here off of pit road.
like a roulette wheel, maybe.
I wouldn't bet on that. Lyle through the grass on the backstretch, locking it down.
Man, that's throwing me off. I was expecting. Oh my
Oh,
gosh!
there goes Kane.
He's got launched
into the fence.
Moly.
That was
Holy.
violent. Good thing we were live.
Yeah. I was just about to say, Lyle, you know, I'm used to seeing the Janos car and seeing the Affleck, you know, Greg Biffle tribute. Kind of throwing me off a little bit. I don't know what Carl's up to. He's probably doing something goofy. Oh my gosh!
Oh, Carl.
It was doing
Kirsten
something all right.
with it. Oh, there goes Harry into the wall hard. Oh, look out.
Kamikaze. Macarus still sitting over there.
Pencil shavings.
Pencil shavings.
And Gibson noses into the wall, just misses the attenuator. Attenuator, not the attenuator.
Are you insinuating it's in a...
Start calling it the innuendo tater at this rate.
Friday innuendo taters.
And Bryson's going to hit the wall a ton here. Up, yep, on the side, back down.
Into Maternators. That costs extra. Oh! A lot of going on right now.
Oh, Harry and Kirsten. Got Vlada whip in it, and boom.
Okay.
Race time.
It is racing time. So, rules for the race are that if there is a wreck on the first lap, then I will do a restart for it. You will hear me calling that there is a restart for it. Don't assume that there will be one until they tell you so. Second is that to bring out a caution, it has to be a multi-car wreck or one car landing upside down. If that happens, then caution is called. The field is frozen and there is no racing back to the line. It will be For us to go green, I'll be calling quiet zone where nobody types in chat, and then control where it's up to the leader to type green into chat before he crosses the start-finish line. If he does not, then we will call off the restart and try again next time. It's going to be 56 laps of pure drafting and tire wear goodness, so please be patient and wait until lap 3 to try to force it 3 wide in the 2 wide turns. Good luck.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Here we go. We're already banging each other up here at the front of the pack.
Yeah, just giving some
Sweet,
don't
making
even know.
sweet tender love over there, I
yeah,
guess.
something like
you know.
that.
Oh, who knows?
Well, we're in for a long one. Well, I don't know. Maybe it won't be long. Maybe it'll be nice and sweet.
I'll give him a little bit of credit here. Let's see.
Yeah, hey, you guys gotta expect something, you know?
Right.
It's not all doom and gloom. Unless it's Maverick, but that's a different discussion for another day.
All right, pace cars in. They're getting ready to crawl her up here. We're going to go green here shortly, waiting for the flag man. Got the green flag in hand, and we are underway. Here we go. They're going into one. Kalovich and Clements are about side by side for the lead. And Beal's going to break loose in front of the pack here. Here we go. Bryson.
That's going to be a restart.
Here we go. That's the restart. Big crash. Campos is in it. And we got everybody in it now. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this mess.
Yeah, I think. Oh my gosh!
Wetzel
Holy
flying through.
wow!
That was and that wasn't really anybody percent. Oh, look at this. Wetzel's on his top.
Holy moly!
It looked like it wasn't even anybody being dumb or anything. Just looked like Beal broke loose, and then Bryson broke loose to try not to hit him, and it just kind of snowballed.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just how it goes. Yeah. All right. Attempt numero dos.
Okay, so that's start number 2 now.
Drivers, to your cars.
Take 2.
Cut. What the?
What?
Let's look at the chat. What Jarrett said.
Jeez. Oh, did we lose the server? No, for just a second. We're back.
All right.
That's enough, Jarrett.
Oh my gosh.
And now Scylla has to chime in with his bullshit.
Drivers, start your engines.
I'm converting to cheese foodism. It's a religion now? Yeah, first we started off as a political extremist group, and now we're a religion? Alright.
Tax-free.
Something like that. I don't know. And have the
You can buy your house back
like
all the money you're saving on not paying taxes.
I don't want the IRS hearing that.
Yeah,
Banging
just
on
do
my
what
door.
Willie Nelson did. Make an album so you can pay off the debt.
Shoot, I'm gonna have to learn how to sing. Get me a
Auto-tune.
guitar.
AI and auto-tune.
Ah, I don't do AI, man. We'll stick with the auto-tune.
It sound like Cher with start sounding like Cher with a cold.
Something like that.
Yeah, here we go. Pace cars in. We're going to get take 2 going here. Flagman begrudgingly has the green flag in hand. Waiting, and here we go.
Oh wow.
Somebody did Clements not get going, or just kind of let him go?
I think Clements had a bad start.
Oh, yeah, looked like several people had a bad start. And the 13's in the wall over here. We're
That's
wrecking
gonna be
again.
another restart.
Here we go.
Yeah,
Flying in. Yeah.
Holy cow.
we got an orgy on the backstretch here. Look at this. Harry Crawford end
Oh
over
my
end.
gosh.
Stephen Gibson's barrel rolling on top of somebody almost.
I don't think I've seen Rex this nuts in ages. I mean, you know,
So,
normally
somebody
it's
had
crazy
their
stuff.
nose up in the air there. It looked like Scylla.
I mean, obviously Watkins Glen was crazy too, but holy, this is
Oh,
out
clipped.
on par.
Yeah.
There's old Kalovich. He made it unscathed. All right, third time's a charm, right?
Drivers, to your cars.
Hope.
Guess we'll see. I'd say this is probably going to be it regardless. We'll get a yellow or no matter what. I think the race is official at this point, I hope.
Get a yellow or an aneurysm, one or the other. Right. Big trace.
Drivers, start your engines.
We're getting accusations leveled against cheese food here.
What?
Back
Communists and our Stalin messengers. Wow. So we went from, you know, media to political extremist group to religion, and now we're a undercover mafia communist organization. Got it.
The cycle's complete.
Oh well.
At this rate, I might end up going to bed before the race is over.
Right. Hey, if you need to go early, that is fine.
I was gonna say I'm starting to fade out over here. I was gonna run Essex at Winchester, but I don't know. Anyway, or broadcast it. But pace car's off again. Third time's a charm. I think no matter what happens, we've got an official start here the moment they take this green flag. Here we go. And Kalovich says, "The hell with all y'all. I'm getting out in front and staying there."
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
And I was gonna say, let these people eat shit and die behind him.
Yeah, they might just.
Everything seems calm up through the pack now, and Beal breaks loose again.
Wow.
Up there at the short chute. I don't know if he's going to spin up the track or not. I think he kept it down. Yeah, he kept it down out of the way. Single car.
Yeah, get some heat in these tires.
Yeah. Battle for third. Lyle and Gibson going at it. There's battles all over the track, but I think they hope they got the memo to take it easy for a little while. Let the tires get up to temperature.
Yeah. Only time will tell.
Trouble in three in the short chute. It's Campos. I think it's Campos.
Oh.
Yeah, multiple cars. He's upside down. That was Joshua Brown, Kenny Campos.
All right, cautions out. Pace speed 55.
Oh, Steph Thomas got involved in it too.
Ah, he cannot catch a break.
Yeah. That saved Beal from going a lap down.
That definitely gives him a second chance at life here.
Yeah.
Can't even
Well,
retire
we
now.
made it a whole 3/4 of a lap. Well, all but one of us made it a whole 3/4 of a lap.
So they're going to get woe down here. Get ready for. I don't see much point in pitting now. The tires didn't hardly get
a
temperature.
preemptive caution cooldown. So when we go green, probably on lap 4, then we'll be staying green at least until lap 8.
Preemptive, alright.
There you go. Smart move.
I hope you guys are planning to be starting at the back of the field by the time you make it to pits.
And the only one that came to pit road, I think, was Campos on that one.
Alright, yeah, and as you've seen that replay, I mean, you might not have seen it, but Joshua Brown just kind of got loose trying to avoid that wreck, and it was just bad business for a lot of these guys. Got some gambling going on. 36 car stays out along with Daniel Silla.
That's a big gamble there.
Oh,
And Miller fooling around up here.
Because the front stayed as well. I mean, it's like about a lap difference. I don't think it's going to be the end of the world, but you know,
I don't know what these two are doing ahead of Silla, but Bryson's in a mood. He's taking it down on everybody around him.
Campos, imagining he'll probably be sent to the rear since.
I'm surprised. I don't know why he didn't come in with the rest of them. He knows he's.
I mean, you might as well got a little.
I was gonna say. I think they realized he could pit it under a closed pit, so they may send him to the tail regardless.
Right.
Or he may be getting. I think he might be getting out of the way to let everybody by here. Looks like that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
49 and 36 to the back of the field.
I think 49 and 36 spat on pit road, if I'm not mistaken.
Actually, 36 stayed out. I think what happened was he pit.
36 to the back of the field.
Yeah, he pit before the yellow.
Looks like he's not going.
Return your car to the back of the field, or I will disqualify you.
Here. Doesn't look like he's going anywhere. Oh, no, he's going back.
Drop your speed to 25 miles per hour until you are at the back of the field so we can get this restart going.
Yeah,
and I'm talking to the 36 car, not to the rest of the field.
He'll get it figured out.
We're going to have to do another pit stop again because of this. So, pits open again, not going green this time.
Guys, it gives these guys, you know, maybe if they would have thought, hey, maybe I should have pit there, gives them a chance to change their mind on that. TalhaDevYT really the only guy.
That's a second chance.
Yeah, he honestly lost quite a bit of track position with this, so I think overall loss for that 14 team. In the back, which you know, understandably pitting Crystal Bennett, Trevor Davis already in the back, no real loss there. Brandon Beal making sure you got good fresh tires. Noah Wetzel already sent to the back because I'm.
So when we go green, it will be on lap 5, meaning that the caution cooldown is going to last until lap 9, unless there's a catastrophic wreck. He drove through the pits, so I am not going to take his word for it.
Yeah, I can actually say the 36 did indeed not. Well, actually, he didn't pit with everybody else, but I do not know if he pit. Actually, I can check that.
That's what I'm checking right now too. Yeah, he never came down pit road.
All right, there you have it.
Okay. In that case, 36, you can take your spot back. My mistake.
Yeah, and you know, he gets a little bit of extra to that as well. With
87 dropped to the back of the field for having sped through pits and going into pits earlier. You don't get to go in ahead of everyone and keep your position.
And Wetzel, he's gonna have a same tire as everybody else now. In fact, a little bit better because of that little mistake there.
The old scoring error.
Yeah, he's coming up here. Hopefully he didn't wreck nobody.
Doesn't matter. You went into pits ahead of the rest of the field by driving past them to get to pit road. That means you pass them under caution. You do not get to keep your positions by doing that.
In the business, we call that pulling up to pit.
Yeah.
For the rest of it, I can review it after the race and then tell you why you were stupid for doing whatever you did, but I'm not going to waste my time right now because I would like to race with the rest of you. So, we're going to be going green this time, maintain 55 miles per hour, and keep you roughly 1 car length gaps if you can. Please survive.
Caution cooldown, so this will be interesting. Colton, he's taking a lower lane here. This will be interesting to note as well.
Quiet zone.
All right.
Control.
And there he goes.
Pretty solid
Good
start
launch. Yeah, really good launch, yeah.
there. Anything for these next few laps, I believe it's till like the next 5 laps.
Right, unless we get a bench clear.
Yeah. No yellows.
Looks like everything's pretty calm for the time being. Watching them out of 2 here.
Colton trying to break the
There's a
track.
lot of Dyson over here mid-pack. Gibson stuck in the mid-pack.
Oh yeah, 3 wide with Scylla and Lyle.
Lyle decides to let them all go.
Yeah, too early in the
Scylla's
race.
up against the wall, yeah.
Early in the race. Gaps right now with that. A lot of,
Seems to have helped, yeah.
I think a lot of various people getting various, starts there. Some good, some bad. You've seen the
Right.
effects of that last
And
year.
Bryson, 3 wide here, Lyle, Bryson. Amaya Crawford, that little pack. Bryson got loose, almost lost it.
Somehow holds on to that spot.
Yeah.
Remember, actually, last time we raced here, went on some strategy runs and has actually led a few laps.
Yeah. And
Apparently-
Dan Silla, actually. Seeing Dan Silla here hanging on to a top 10 pretty decently at the moment.
Yeah, Grant on, a little bit of a win, but I mean, he's holding on to it for the time being. Not a big win either. Only about a lap.
Right.
Oh,
Trouble on the
spinner.
front straightaway!
Bryson Miller.
Oh, I think he may have got the... I don't know if he got the attenuator or not, but he's spinning through pit road here.
Yeah, tire down. Commentator's curse. I was just talking about him just a second ago. Let's see what happened. I think he was running like second or something. It just got loose off a fork.
Yeah, looked like broke loose on his own. Nails the pit wall. Nails the inside pit wall, not the attenuator.
And that's going to put a big dent in his race. He had worked himself up to 4th, I believe, or 5th, something like that.
Right.
Some of these guys are pushing.
Yeah, race is still early though. Or race is still young, but he can make the stuff up.
Right. Yeah, honestly, I didn't expect to see these many guys pushing. You see the gap between 5th and 6th. That might just be
Right.
push, and it might just be skill difference. But
Yeah.
honestly, I think some of these guys are genuinely pushing right now.
Right. Well, they'll come back to bite them in the long run if they get one here.
Definitely so. We'll have to see where that all evens out. Kalovich still trying to break the draft. Hold on to that
Bobbing
lead
and
zone.
weaving. Battle for 3rd. Gibson takes Moo Young here.
And Velato has fallen out of the server.
Navalado.
Not sure if he's calling it a night or what, but that's going to put a big dent in
Now
his
he's
race.
back. And Clements is all over the back of Kalovich now.
Next caution, I can get you back on lead lap.
Kalovich going into that low lane, trying to break that draft. Clemens
Think,
not falling for it.
I'm watching Campos here. I think his car about 5-10 mile an hour off the pace after that flip.
Yeah, that might have given him some engine damage. I do see a little bit of roof
I would
damage
say
on that
so,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah, that might just be skill involved as well, but yeah, definitely
Right.
at a disadvantage here in that 79 car. cars we got in this race anyway? Like 27. All right.
And
Sure.
battle's getting closer. Clements is using that draft from Gibson. He's going to take a shallow entry, try to cross him over here. Yeah, the car on the apron there coming back out of pit road. I think, yeah, it was Vlado. Like these two, well, I was at the wrong end of the track for a second. I thought they were getting ready to lap Campos. Yeah, I think that draft from Gibson and Clements seems to be helping more so than Calovich pulling out a line to break the draft.
Yeah, I mean, he was pushing him down the back straightaway.
Yeah. Get a little 4-car pack up here for the sort of 4-way battle for the lead here.
Yeah, we got Garson. He's showing his face.
Yeah, Gibson. Yeah, Gibson's done waiting around. He's gonna go for it.
Yeah, he got a really good exit there.
Looks like cooldown has ended. It looks like we're in a pretty decent little rhythm, though.
Gibson's chasing that draft. He's going to take a higher entry. He's going to try to pinch it.
Look at that. He slings it in around him. Does he clear him?
Oh, he got a
no,
really good run.
not quite.
He got a really good run down that
He's pushing the hell out of it. He clears him. Look at that. Outside.
Now he's trying to play that draft game.
Yeah.
Bolton's
Like
following
Pocono.
suit. Josh is on the outside now for second.
I think Calovich is starting to hold back a little bit here.
Yeah, that or maybe his tires might have fallen off. Not
Right.
sure. We'll have to see. Oh, he gets into Clements.
Oh!
Oh, big
Hard
hit.
into
Garson
the walls.
around.
Big
Caution's
yeah.
out. Caution's out. Fields
Back it
closing,
down. Here we
pace
go.
Speed 55.
Let's see. They better ball back it down. Go high, go high, go high. There you go. Good job, good job, good job. Look at that.
Wow.
Great job by everybody to miss the
Pits
48.
are closed.
Man,
That was nasty.
yeah, just that 22 just slid up a bit too much in the corner. That was just all she wrote.
Okay, Lewis, I am going to give you your laps back. Consider this a lucky dog. And also the 17 is getting his lap back as the original lucky dog.
It looked like just hard racing. You know,
Yeah.
so yeah, poor Garson in the middle of it. Clements about flipped that thing over.
Again, pits closed this time.
Yeah, just at that bad angle off the corner.
Like pits open this time. If I'm not mistaken. No, they're closed. I'd have thought pits had been open that time, but oh, Garson might be out of the race. He took pretty major damage. He actually had to get it. I can understand he had to get a tow back, or did he? Yeah, no, he had to get a tow back. Yeah, he had that thing locked down. Oh, he blew. Oh, that's what happened. He blew both front tires.
All right, well, let's get a roof cam shot. Yeah, just no front tires on that thing.
Yeah, wouldn't have been able to get it back to the pits anyway, so better off calling a tow. So I guess pits will be open this coming time if they weren't already.
Yeah, I think that would be the case, most likely. Well, lap 13, you get 20 laps on a tank. I mean, I'm not going to do a lot of math trying to figure this out, but I imagine if you gambled, you could probably make it on a one-stopper from here if you pit here.
Right.
So that's going to make strategy a little bit more interesting for the time being.
Right.
Pits will be open this time.
Yeah, I don't imagine anybody stays out here, except maybe Velato, but he's lucky dog anyway, so might as well get pit and get that free fuel.
Ain't no reason not to pit.
Great.
Here, I'll be right back.
And Garson, he's finally got his toad going, so he's gonna go to the back of the pack. Once these guys down pit road now, and somehow I guess yeah, we got some cars staying out. Was not expecting that. Looks like it's Joshua Brown, Noah Wetzel, and I believe that's Crystal Bennett staying out here. Or no, my apologies. It's not Crystal Bennett. It's Buddy Campos. Got the cars mixed up. I seen that little circle on the hood, and I thought it was that M&M. Anyway, battle off pit road. That's close. I think Steven got him. Kalovich able to hold on to second. And Josh still on pit road with that damage. Imagine
7 to the back of the field.
Still
84 to the back.
Stuff there. Garson just now pulling up to the function. Well, we
49 to the back.
We got some gamblers up here. 49 Kenny Campos. I believe he
37 to the back.
check real quick to see that battle off pit road. Helicopter.
We will be going green this time. Go ahead and take you roughly 1 car length.
Oh yeah, he had
prepare
it.
for cold tires or warm tires, depending on whether you stayed out or not. Pace speed is 55 miles per hour. And a reminder that it's going to be up to the leader to type green into chat before we cross the start-finish line. Okay, 22 is to take his spot in front of the 87 for coming out in front of him in the pits.
Yeah, I mean, that was close. I had, double checked it. It looked like 22 got it. Y'all seen that live, so I mean, if anyone says that I was wrong, then well,
Quiet zone.
There's that.
Control.
Oh wow, okay. Something happened to Kalovich. Did not get going there. Something bad happened. These two got a really good start. Oh no, Wetzel, not a good entry. Here comes Steven, big head of steam. Lyle right behind. And Joshua Brown currently leading, but not for long. Here comes Steven Gibson. Three wide, question mark. Briefly, Brown to the wall. Right in front of Harry Crawford, right in front of Noah Wetzel. 3 wide, big skirmish here. 4 wide, Wetzel. McEllery half spin, saves it. Somehow we stay alive. Wetzel loses a lot of time. Meanwhile, in all that, Landon Lyle with a crossover, or a slingshot rather, on the front straightaway to get around Gibson. I imagine Gibson might have lifted to let him go. That way he could try to work up a run of his own. Here comes Kirsten Bell there in P3. Kalovich P4 and P5 Thomas Roxel.
Look like we got a little bit of a gap between this top 5 here. Lyle going to break the draft again. I feel like you'd be better off just staying in line. I feel like you'd use your tires up and heat them up a little more than you would otherwise doing that doing that draft break.
Yeah, something happened to the 22. I don't know if they blew an engine, blew a gear, or what. But they did not get going on the restart, and they said goodbye in the chat. I don't know what that meant. But they're still running up here in like 17th, so I don't know what that means.
So
maybe that's the 48. I don't know.
yeah, oh, trouble in the oh, good save. Cameron McElraith almost lost it going into 1, but saved it.
That's
Jared Grava had to take it to the wall to miss.
His first half save of this stint, had to almost went around after getting put 4 wide and turn 4 after the skirmish with Brown and Wetzel.
Kalovich knocked the wall down a little bit there off the 3.
Comes Steven for the lead.
To the inside of Lyle. I think he's going to take him here going into 1. Got a little bit loose there. Lyle got the drive on the outside, though.
Oh, real close there.
It's almost a carbon copy battle there for 3rd with Bell and Kalovich. Troxel's trying to sneak into the picture here. Harry Crawford is, too. Here comes Gibson. Had another peek, but couldn't quite set it up. There he is right there. Here he comes. Lyle got a little bit, had to back off, so I'm just going to let the 86 go.
Now that 86, he's trying to break that draft down there in the bottom.
And Troxel's trying to sniff some of that draft.
Yeah, so's Kalovich.
So's Kalovich. Yeah, here he goes into 1. Gets around Bell with ease.
These guys are starting to figure out how to time these runs, and it has been leading to a lot of...
That's a very important deal, though, with passing right here.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm used to seeing these guys go down to the bottom, break the draft, but I'm seeing it a lot more prevalent here in this race. And, you know, there's 2 or 3 drivers doing it than I normally would see at a normal NARL Indianapolis race. So very interesting shake-up to what we normally see.
So Kalovich looks like he's got some footing back under him. It looks like he's getting ready to get Lyle here, set him up to make a pass for 2nd. And Bell's turning it back on, so it's Troxel. Crawford's caught up to the tail of this top 5 here, even though he nicked the wall. Dan Silla's hanging on to 7th quite well, actually. He's actually had some pretty good speed tonight. See Kalovich trying to take another peek at Lyle here. Doesn't have quite the run. Everything's more or less kind of strung out.
Yeah.
You get occasional battles for position here and there, but it's not a slam bang chaotic deal.
Yeah, I think right now a lot of these guys are just trying to survive to the end of the run.
All right. I think Kalovich with a little bit of a run on Lyle, but he's going to be content to stay in line. It's kind of interesting. You have this gap at the top 6 within a second of each other. Oh, with trouble.
Field is frozen. Pace speed 55. Pits
are
closed.
Major trouble on the backstretch. Bryson Miller, Cam Smith, Vlado's involved. Miller took quite a bit of damage there. And Campos has a tire down. Look how he's coming in hot. 79 with the tire down.
7 also has a tire down.
Yeah. Yeah.
That replay.
Okay. So, yeah, it looks like coming off the two, Bryson gets the wall and was trying to catch the car. Ended up getting loose. Cam Smith had nowhere to go. He bumper grab off each other. And then just going spinning wildly down the back straight. Noah Wetzel didn't let up a fucking lick for that. It barely missed Bryson. You know, he kept it pinned, doing 180 through that, bounced off the wall.
17 and Kenny Campos's 79 are both going to be starting at the back of the field for pitting in closed pits.
There you go. 17 and 79 will build the tail for pitting under a closed pit. Just Cam Smith's thinking better of it, still limping around on that flat tire.
I mean,
Lucky Dog from this is also the 79, so I'll go ahead and score you that.
So you're at the tail anyway, and I mean,
Right.
I still can't get over Wetzel flying through that wreck, barely missing, nailing Bryson. That'd have been a really bad deal if Bryson had been 6 feet further up. That'd have been a horrible deal. That'd have been a nasty wreck.
I mean, Lotto didn't really slow up for it too much either, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Guess he's
Of course, by that time, I think they were going for the gap, and then the seas kind of parted. So.
Yeah, I mean, with all that smoke there, that was definitely a big gamble. That definitely wasn't worth taking. Trying to.
Here comes the field down pit road.
Steven's a little fake. I'm gonna get a little closer pit road cam here. Last time I had a almost photo
looks like
out of it.
the only one that stays out. It's Beal.
It's a strategy. Campo's gonna be to the rear anyway. I think he's staying out as well. So, I don't know why, but okay. Bryson, I think, same deal.
Yeah, Bryson and Campos are to the tail. I figured they'll duck in this coming time to be able to get to the tail. Otherwise, they'll just let the field pass them.
Check the chat, see if you want to see.
22 to the back of the field.
Well, 22 got black flag anyway. I was gonna say he beat the 42 out, but ain't gonna matter in the end anyway. Fortunate.
17 and 79. Remember to go to the back of the field for pitting in closed pits.
Honestly, I mean,
I'd say Kalovich has his work cut out for him.
Yeah, I mean, part of me doesn't like Beal's gamble, but track position is pretty big here. I don't know.
Who knows?
I mean, I've seen him. He can work through a car with high wear. I don't know if it'd be worth the gamble. We'll just have to see.
I say it's going to be hard to hold off Gibson.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's thinking about keeping the lead here. He's probably just thinking about, all right, maybe end up like, tail end of the top 10. Then once we get into the
we
yellow,
will be going green this time.
I say could be thinking in terms of fuel too.
It's going to be 55, and take roughly 1 car length gaps.
We'll have to see.
A little scuffle here at the back of the pack.
Okay, we will not be going green this time. We'll go green next time by because we've had a car spin out while pacing. This is why I wanted our 1 car length gaps.
Oh, there was a checkup. Carl ended up getting the bad end of the deal there. Nothing major though.
Go ahead and up the pace speed to 70 miles per hour. 70. We will.
It's a perfect cop out for Beal. He can go ahead and come down this time.
Yeah. He's had his fun. Maybe the second thought of his gamble was maybe hoping more people would stay out.
Right.
Which, I mean, if that were the case, he definitely would have been in a better position. Just, I mean,
Yeah.
it was already a big gamble as is.
That's he was the only real car of consequence to stay out.
Got Gino in the chat saying, I see I'm not missing much. Anything? Well, and no, sir, you are not.
Right.
You know, I didn't even think Gino's not here. Shoot. That is something. You know, the top 3 finishers from the last time we raced this track in NARL are not here tonight. At least I'm like 90% sure Gino was the guy that got 3rd in that race. Could be wrong.
Yeah. I think.
Man, a lot can change in a year. Grant Gino's probably stopping on and off week, but dang. Never know who you're gonna be racing the next thing you know, like a year later, or a couple months later.
I once again remind everyone that I want everyone to be pacing at 70 miles per hour, and if we take the green with cars that are going to be more than 5 miles per hour above or below that speed and there are wrecks, I will be judging you for it.
You're gonna get the guillotine out.
Quiet zone.
There we go.
Control.
Back rolling. Looks like a clean restart. Cam Smith is on pit road here. Not sure why, but
He might be going AFK.
yeah. Pretty well single file through most of the pack here. There. This makes sense to take it easy. Clements is pretty loose, especially that rear end damage. I just saw him break sideways for a second.
Yeah, I've been in that situation. I remember, I think it was like NARL season 9 or something like. I think it was. I did Flatstead and I spun
Trouble in turn 4. Bryson Miller loops it. He's up against the wall here. He's gonna get it back going. I think he lost it on his own.
Yeah, I know how being loose with no rear end is. I've been there.
All right, Kalovich is beginning his climb back up through the field. Getting held up by the 36 of Wethel at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, that black flag really put him in a deficit here. We're just gonna have to see how he does. Hopefully, maybe some luck go his side and get some of that track position back.
There he goes. Finally clears the 36.
No, not quite.
Not quite. He's still got the draft in the 43. Now he's clear. I think Troxel's working with Lyle, get that draft up to Gibson. We got a lot of activity just swinging around all of a sudden. Here comes Bell.
How about playing that draft game? These guys are playing. It's like cat and mouse.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Whew. Almost had an instant there. McElreath and Amaya almost got together, had to swing wide to avoid hitting each other.
Yeah, still side by side going into turn 1. It looks like McElreath's going to get the entry and clear on the exit.
We're about to go 3 wide here. Bennett right there in the middle of them.
Yeah.
She gonna back out of that, let them kill each other.
Right, right.
Maya's backing out, letting them both go.
Trying not to kill each other at this point.
Yeah, right. We've reached halfway of the race here. Troxel gonna make a move on Lyle now. He's gonna let him back in.
I didn't pay attention when that last pit stop was, but I assume they're probably gonna have to pit one more time.
I would say so. I don't know that they'd have enough fuel.
Yeah, I mean, someone could.
And
Gamble,
they especially
maybe.
would have tires, but
Yeah, someone could maybe gamble, but I don't see it working.
Caution is out. Caution is out.
trouble in turn
Field
4.
is
Sebastian
frozen,
Amaya.
pace
Oh,
speed
Calavich.
55.
Oh, we got an impact. We had an attenuator impact. That's one.
Oh man.
Oh, Joshua Brown gets into the back of the 22 just barely at the end of the wreck. I think Sebastian Amaya impacted the pit wall there.
Get a replay on that.
Oh yeah, that was not pretty. Oh, that was really not pretty. Oh
17
no!
is the lucky dog.
Oh no! Somebody was stuck in the attenuator.
What?
Somebody was stuck in the attenuator. Trevor Davis got stuck in the attenuator.
Oh my. That's. All right. Well, let's take a look. Start off
That's
with
where the
Trevor
wreck
Davis.
starts. Yeah, Trevor Davis loses it off of 4. And Scubbs gets into it. Scubbs goes flipping on his side.
Oh my. God.
Davis loses it,
Oh
backs it square into the attenuator.
Oh.
And then,
Oh.
and then Kalovich and Amaya get involved.
Holy moly.
And then Joshua Brown flying through the wreck later on, just barely clips 22. There's a lot of... That was not pretty. That was really not pretty.
I'm gonna have to get the free cam out for that one.
Oh, yeah.
Just... Oh man. Kalovich almost had that avoided too, especially with that black flag. He was needing the yellow, but I don't think
he didn't want to be in it, yeah.
And then the 87
Again, pits open this time.
didn't quite hit the brakes soon enough. Almost slammed him out.
That was a nasty, nasty wreck.
Yeah. Go ahead and get that pit road camera. This is gonna get right on
It's
it.
gonna get ugly. Here we go.
Bird's eye view. Maybe not a bird's eye view, but you can kind of see it. Or my game crashes, that works too.
And mine just crashed too.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
Alright. Man, that sucks. I was gonna get a good shot of that too. We'll have to get someone else's replay or something.
Right.
I mean, we got all the main stuff. We just didn't get the pit road angle.
Yeah.
Sucks,
Yeah.
but we get the
Yeah. I hate to go. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night.
Alright. I'll catch
Buddy
you later.
disconnected from your channel.
I will go ahead and work to get back in the server, which they have not gone green yet, which should be fine. I am going to reload GNL.TV. Hopefully they work fine. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So unfortunately, the replays that were shown is the replays you're going to get, sadly. But we'll have to work with what we got.
38 to the back of the field. If anyone else got a black flag, go ahead and type it in chat again. I probably missed it. 17 to the back as well.
Great. Sticker should right on par with whatever else is going on. Good update here once we cross the line. Doesn't now.
We are going to go green next time by, not this time by, so pace speed up to 70 miles per hour.
Oh, Wetzel with the gamble. Damage done. I got no idea. If anyone DNF'd, then well, yeah, they DNF'd. See if we got an update there. I have to go in and see if I can fix that. TalhaDevYT on pit road. Imagine he is getting repairs from that incident we got. Alright, sweet.
While we have this time, I once again ask to take roughly 1 car length gaps between each other.
Lap counter, so that's kind of, yeah, lap counter's kind of cooked, I think. Alright, well, we'll work off, you know, typical what we got there. I'll show fastest lap, that way it's not just the same ticker on both sides. That way y'all can see the lap count. Alright, going green this time. Robbie.
What happened to your laps?
Out for the night.
Oh, like that. Okay, I'll get that fixed.
Like we're gonna have a
Okay, so once again, we are going green this time.
25ish lap dash. Yeah, there's still gonna have to pit one more time from here. Again, I have the fastest lap open because lap counter is fried, so bear with me on that. Crashes.
Reminder that the leader has to type green in chat when we do go green, so quiet zone. Control. Cautions out, feels frozen, pace speed 55.
Alright, well, got another wreck we can look at here. Alright, looks like Daniel Silla might have just had a bad start there. Yeah, just tough luck. Oh, right, a Crystal Bennett, Jarrett Grava, Calreath, Scubs. Everybody's just having to park on the front straightaway. That was a tricky spot. I'm gonna go ahead and get my free cam. That I was gonna set up that we could look at the replay, but no, game had to crash. So we're gonna do this like this, and hope to God my game doesn't crash for no reason. Bolton's still getting repairs. Holy, he really got short end of that deal there. Give you an idea of the full scale of all that happened.
Pits are open this time.
The restart didn't go too good. And there's the pit road. Josh Clemens first down. No, Wetzel's still staying out. Again, I don't believe you can make it from here. And Colton Kalovich, after starting on pole, his engine has expired after that wreck in the attenuator wall. Very unfortunate circumstances. Yeah, for sure. Actually, this camera works just fine. I'll just move it over just a tad bit. Zoom out. Backwards. Zoom in. That works perfectly fine. Alright.
Okay, I will add another lap back for you.
In the instance, my ticker actually works. I'll still have it on for the lap count, but as of now, it does not look like it's going to want to work. So, yeah.
Also,
we'll
welcome
deal with
back,
that.
Cam Smith.
Cam Smith, he's back in the race after going AFK for a bit.
Okay, I will give you all your laps back, Cam, but you will need to go to the back of the field as a 7-lap lucky dog.
Lucky
So
number
7 to the back of the field.
And the number 7, there you go.
We are not going green this time.
Huh. Well. What happened here?
Heads up, the tires are probably going to be below 50 degrees when we go green here, so be aware!
Oh my gosh, bro. A bit of a checkup. This led to wreck under caution. Carl. Wow. Some of these guys going down pit road to get a little bit freshened up before this final stint. Yeah, Tuesday will be interesting for sure. Holy moly. Wetzel's still staying out. I mean, he's staying out, leading laps here. It's just off of other people's misfortunes. Can't imagine he'll be up there too long. They probably have his tires a bit cooler than the rest of these guys, considering he did not pit the last or the first caution before we had, you know what I mean, the last run we had. Whereas everybody else, their tires are about as fresh as they can get. Well, except for the guys that just pit, obviously, but you get my gist. Hopefully, if all goes to plan, we should be able to go green this time. Again, as you heard Mr. Troxel say in the whisper that, or global whisper, that the tires are going to be cold.
Okay, we are going to up the pace speed to 70 miles per hour, 70.
So it's going to be very interesting to see how these guys manage with cold tires.
Also, Noah, get that green typed up before we hit the front straightaway so we don't have to, slow down by 10 miles per hour.
All right. We're going to go green this time around, hopefully, if they don't wreck.
Quiet zone. Control.
And green flag back in the air. No, Wetzel still to the point. Gibson trying. Oh, he's getting overtaken by Lyle there for P2. Wetzel, already dropping like a rock, has lost 5 spots in one single corner and is losing more as we speak down the straightaway. Landon Lyle trying to go for the lead here on the top line. TalhaDevYT versus Harry Crawford there towards the tail end of the top 10. Or, well, mid top 10, rather, I guess. I don't know. Past 5th, you know what I mean. And now it's a drafting game. And I imagine these guys are still going to have pit one more time. Unless they actually somehow manage to save like a crap ton of fuel under that. Which I highly doubt, but who knows. Now is a game of cat and mouse. How much do you preserve? How much
Cautions
do
up,
you
cautions up,
push?
feels frozen. Speed
Never
55.
mind, they are dying. It looks like it's just Kenny. Take a quick replay on that.
So, this next start is going to be a caution cooldown.
Yeah.
There's a track blocking wreck on the back straight, so please slow down.
What? But they already wrecked. What? No. Hold up, I gotta check this out. They already wrecked. You can't wreck twice in one wreck. That is the #1 rule of stock car racing. Oh my gosh! Joshua Clements! Oh my gosh! He got slimed out! Oh my gosh! Bro did not stand a chance! Absolutely got pile driven by the 87! Oh my
87,
gosh!
I'm gonna have to ask you to park it, because the racing is more important than the typing.
Oh my gosh! I don't think last time I seen an in-race park was like North Wilkesboro a few seasons back. Kenny almost got slimed there. Holy moly! Man, he's. Oh my gosh!
Well, if you had actually been looking at the track instead of typing, then you probably would have seen there was a car in front of you.
Let's take a look at the original wreck now. See what actually brought out the yellow. Looks like Kenny Campos driving a little high, gets a little loose. Nowhere for Bryson to go. Climbs down the track. No harm done. Bryson actually gets it back going fairly quickly there. He just rode along the fence. Got it back going straight. But Kenny kind of got the worst end of it. Well, they just did pit stops, and I don't believe anybody. Oh my
17
gosh!
to the back of the field.
Are you kidding me? Did this guy literally stay out again? You just stayed out. What is the plan? He got involved in that wreck too. He got friggin' pile driven by the 87, going the field, giving the field goal to the 48. And he's staying out. And he just did that. It dropped all the way to the back. I don't
Once again,
see the
remind
vision.
everyone that this is going to be a cooldown start, meaning when we take the green on lap 39, we're going to be staying green until lap 43, unless there is a track blocking wreck.
Oh boy.
So,
Are they good to the end from here? I think they're good to the end from here. I don't think we have to pit again. Scubs, I think, with a little bit of a strategy call as well. I think he took 2 tires, which we'll see what happens. I don't know if that's going to be the best of ideas, but who knows. All right, no Wetzel. He's going to lead us to the green once again.
going green this time, quiet zone.
I don't know what tires are left on that thing, but I don't imagine they're going to make it the rest of this race. There's gambling and there's delusion. I think he's crossed that line. We'll have to see where that ends up.
Control.
All right, there's Scubs, Gibson, Lyle, Troxel. And Garson also back there. There's a lot of movements going on. See if Wetzel can last more than just 2 corners. Oh, he's really checking up those guys on the bottom. Lyle had to lock up the brakes there. Almost 3 wide. Here comes Thomas Troxel. 3 wide on the bottom. To the lead. Garson also in tow. What a move. Holy moly. Just straight up took it. What about that? That's called take. Oh, and Garson's around! Oh! Oh my gosh! He's got slimed. Let's take a quick look at that. I know we're under caution cooldown. That's not going to mean nothing. Oh, he was so close to just... Oh my gosh. Hooked that rear around and it just went spinning like a top. Alright, let's go back to live. He's cooked. Kenny's around. Let's go through the field. Wetzel has already dropped like a rock. Bryson loose as snot. Jarrett, crazy battles for last right now. Back to the front. Thomas Troxel still holding on for P1 over Landon Lyle and Thomas Troxel. Or, not Troxel, Gibson. And TalhaDevYT has slid his way into 4th. Where did he come from? See how many laps they got. We're not even to 10 to go yet, and it's already getting crazy. And it's not quite full push yet either. You still got to make sure you got enough tire to make it to the end of this thing before it's all said and done. Gibson giving that bump draft to the 42. Overtaking the back. Looked like McElreath versus Daniel Silla just in the lower end of the top 10. Joshua Clemens still holding on despite not having a bumper. Trying not to die here. Oh my gosh. They're spinning. That's a track blocker. That might be a yellow. Josh saves it. All right, we stay green. Those two down pit road. Looks like McElreath just got loose on the exit of 4. There goes Beal going around Brava. A lot of cars on pit road just from spinning and getting involved in wrecks. Carl Childress exiting pit road. Cam Smith loose off the exit of, I think that's turn 1. Everybody fighting for grip right now. Look how spread out this is.
At the conclusion of this lap, the cooldown ends.
I forgot to put my cooldown thing on the screen. My apologies. But yeah, under caution cooldown right now. I did get the last cooldown though, so at least I get brownie points for that. Yeah, the top 10 is highly separated right now. I think the Cam Smith versus Bryson Miller there for that 10th spot, and it is way further back than what you'd expect. And we're still not at 10 to go. Keyword not. Oh, Gibson in the wall. Here comes TalhaDevYT. Lyle got a little bit piece of it. Almost, I think he got a piece of Troxel. Almost bumper grab there. Held on to it. Gibson keeps P3. Kirsten Bell lurking in P5. Harry still has the sniff in 6th. Scubbs holding on in 7th. Garson further back after his collision.
Yeah, we'll get that one too.
A lot of blacks from people from spinning.
Caution is out. Caution is out.
The yellow flag has been deployed.
Pace speed 55.
Carl Childress around in the back straightaway.
Lucky Dog is the 25 car.
Let's get a quick replay on this. Looks like the 36 and 88 just kind of collided there. Oh, he blew a tire. Unsurprisingly. He blew a tire. He stayed out twice. Blew a tire. It brought out a yellow. Oh, you can't. That was the play. All right. 10-4. He's still driving on that flat tire. Brother, go to pit road, man. Oh my gosh. It doesn't cost you anything to go to pit road. It's free. Pit road is free. No subscription services. None of that. Free tires, free gas. There's no limits on that. Alright, now I think you pit here. Honestly, I think that's the way to go. I don't know, we could see some gamblers. This is honestly where I don't know, how many laps we got? It's still too early, I think. Be gambling that crazy. I mean, Wetzel was just throwing the kitchen sink at nothing, bro. Watch him stay out here with a flat tire. I got that drive position, man. Oh my gosh. Alright. I imagine most, if not everybody's going to pit here. I feel like that's a no-brainer. Yeah, we got some gamblers. You know, I don't completely hate it. Garson, I think he's a laps down. And McElreath, I think, also laps down as well. Scylla, I'm not sure. They may just be staying out because they got fresh tires from when they did pit. No, Wetzel trademark. And he's making a name for himself.
25, you're the lucky dog, so you're going to have to drop to the back anyway.
25 took a gamble they didn't need to take. Oh.
For everyone else who was a lap down, you can begin your lap around the track.
Yes, they're going to take wave rounds there. Yeah, I mean, we seen it last night. Wetzel wasn't making any friends tonight. I mean, you know, bigger track, more space, more room for mistakes, but he's going on a tear. He is squeezing every little bit out of his car, every chance he gets. Not leaving nothing on the table. Thomas Troxel now with the lead after that checkup from Wetzel on that last restart. He had a huge run, went 3 wide, took the lead in turn 3 with help from Garson, who ended up not surviving that run, and is just now in position to potentially win this race. We'll see how it goes. And that 25 who got the wave around. That 36 car finally went in, got some fresh Goodyears. I think he'll make those to the end, hopefully. All these guys up here sorting where they need to be. How many cars are left in this race? Is everyone else DNF'd? I might have to take a look at the post-race results or something like that, get an idea who finished,
so
who didn't.
25 is to be in front of the wave around cars, behind the lead lap cars.
God.
Also, this is going to be a caution cooldown, so when we take the green on lap 46, we're staying green until at least lap 50.
Alright, you heard the man. That is going to leave a 2-lap window for a caution.
Quiet zone. Control.
Thomas Troxel with a solid jump. Lyle not so much. Gibson gives him the bump. Caution cooldown to lap 50. Can they survive 5 laps? Or something like that. I don't know. Was it 4 laps, 5 laps? I don't know. Oh, and here comes Lyle. He's got to run on the bottom. Gibson's trying to block. Troxel's blocking. They're down on the apron, or not the apron, but on the very bottom of the track. TalhaDevYT trying to get in that snip as well. Oh, and Gibson! He gets washed up the track into the wall. Oh, that's going to cost him a ton of time. He's going to lose a ton of spots. Lyle versus Troxel now. Here comes TalhaDevYT and Kirsten Bell. P5 Harry Crawford lurking just a little bit further back. Talha with a move to the bottom. He's going to go for the dive. Makes it stick. Side by side for second. Troxel's going to go high. He's going to block down to the bottom. He'd rather have that 14 side by side with the 42. Not going to happen. The 42 still had the run on the exit. Kirsten Bell still holding on. Harry's still lurking. And a good, almost, I want to say second back to the Maya there in 6th. Gibson's still trying to get some of those spots back. We have reached 10 to go. So, if you got anything left in the stock tank, don't put it too far to where you can't reach it. Gibson trying to push every little bit he can. Here comes Lyle. Draft from the 14. 10 does not have any draft help on the top. A little bit from Bell, but not much. And will overtake for the lead. I hear screeching. Yes, that is death. Oh my gosh, that might be a caution. Holy moly, we got attenuator hits.
Caution's out, feels
Holy cow. Oh, attenuator hit! Jarrett Grava! Oh my goodness, caution is out despite being under caution cooldown.
Pace speed 55.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, this is before the caution cooldown was supposed to end, but it was a field clearing wreck.
That was insane. Holy cannoli. Alright, well, we're going to have ourselves another restart. I don't imagine pitting is going to be on the table here unless you got involved in that absolutely horrendous field clearer. Sebastian Amaya was running 6th. I believe, was running 6th when that happened. Let's, I'm going to go to my pit road cam that I set up, and we're going to look at this live from that.
I will clear that since I assume it was getting sent down pit road in the wreck.
Yeah, so here it is live, and it's just a broad view, kind of what happens. Everybody just doesn't make the corner. Clements, McElreath, Stubbs, Jamison, Brava, Childress. Oh man, what a horrendous crash.
Pits will be open this time by.
Brava went right into the attenuator wall.
Lucky Dog is also the 79.
This track has been brutal for a lot of these guys.
We're going to do a caution cooldown for this next start, which is going to be with 6 laps to go, which means effectively it's green flag to the end of the race, so use that for your consideration of whether you pit or not.
Back live, and this is the money decision. A lot of guys in the back pitting, understandably so, and so are the leaders. All right. And Noah Wetzel! Noah Wetzel stayed in again! Oh, like clockwork. Oh, somebody called it in chat! Somebody called it in chat! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Poop poop LZ4PW called it. Holy moly. Man, if you had a parlay on that, you're a rich man now. Buddy Campos, I don't know if he pit or not, but he's here. Noah Wetzel.
So, Kenny, since you are Lucky Dog, you're going to be at the back of the field?
Oh my gosh. Now this time I kind of understand the gamble. He's not like got 30-year-old tires, you know. It's end of the race. It's a gamble for sure, but yeah, this one I can kind of get behind a little bit more.
14 to the back of the field.
Considering what we've seen from the other times he stayed out, I don't think this is going to end well. I need to change the name. I don't even, shoot, bro. Poop poop LZ4PW called it in chat. I mean, there you have it, folks. The roulette table is getting worn out tonight.
We're not going to be able to go green this time because we have just had a plow in the back of the field.
How?
So pit's
You've
going to
done
be
it
green
again!
this time.
It's not that hard to pace!
Hey,
Oh.
everybody, let's pit, including the number 36 car.
Oh, I love Troxel and shit. He said it. He put it right on the nose. Included the 36 car. Okay, that was on Josh. That was on Josh. All right. All right. A little slip up by Josh.
Steven, this is NARL. This is the cream of the crop for NR drivers, man.
You know, it might be, you know, cream of the crop, but at least it's not Maverick. At least it's not Maverick. All right, does Noah Wetzel pit? Noah Wetzel is not pitting. He is going for the gamble. He's betting it all on orange. It's not even red anymore. The table's so worn out.
55,
It's
man.
orange.
Come on.
Up the pace speed to 70 miles per hour, 70.
It's now 70, man. Come on.
Oh yeah, Gino, you might be on something. This might be a record for just straight up. Oh my gosh.
So, I am once again on my hands and knees begging you to take a 1 car length gap
Here's y'all's lap
and try
counter.
to avoid wrecking other people.
Fastest lap as well, or the lap counter if y'all want to see it. We're gonna be green to the end, so I'll just put. I mean, yeah, I think that's just gonna be cut and dry. Scubs got short. Man, Garson's had a rough night, man. I mean, he was running like second. Didn't. I think he got. I don't know if he got cleaned out or cleared himself. Ended up getting wrecked on that last caution cooldown, and it's just gonna go on South Sense, man. Holy. It's been a race of survival. What happened to TalhaDevYT? He was running up here. Where'd he go? Oh, I got a black flag. Okay. Fort Ender upcoming. I don't know what to expect, but we're about to see some stuff go down in these next few laps. And I cannot guarantee you that it's going to be pretty. Pull them belts tight. You're gonna need it.
So,
Alright.
quiet zone for the last time of the race, no matter what.
Alright.
Control.
Alright, green for the final time. We're either gonna see God, the checkered flag, or more than likely both. 36 car got an insane jump. He probably, I don't know, man. You got a really good start there. Oh, this could be for it. Lyle underneath the 10. Wetzel is getting loose on the straightaway somehow. 3 wide for the lead. Lyle, Bell, Troxel. Here comes Gibson. He's back in business. Lyle's to the lead. Troxel's still got a nose on him. Comes Gibson. The draft game's still going on. Harry Crawford's still holding on there in P5. Gibson barely clears for P3. Coming up to 3 to go this time around. Oh, Gibson in the wall a little bit. Oh, it's getting tight. How much patience is he going to have? Because I think Troxel, if he does not get around Troxel, that's the race. Everybody going to the bottom there just to get that draft. That is the main goal here. 3 to go here at Indianapolis. Troxel in the wall off of 2. Gibson goes low. Lyle trying to get that draft. That 86 getting a really good run off the corner. And now there's nothing between him and that 42. Coming to 2 to go. Oh, wow, a little bit of smoke coming out of that 86 in the entry of the corner. Holds on to it. Harry Crawford in the wall off of the 3, I think. They do just simple 4 corners here. Coming to 2 laps to go here in Indianapolis. Bell versus Troxel for 3rd. Harry Crawford just kind of holding his own in P5 at the moment. White flag this time by, or well, next time they cross the stripe, it'll be 1 lap to go. Gibson trying to give everything he's got, trying to get some draft. Somebody had something happen. I think Garson had a little bit of a hiccup. He is on the apron and out of harm's way. Battle for 3rd heating up. Troxel versus Bell. Troxel getting bumped up the track after trying to pinch. He's going to lose some more spots. Harry takes it. White flag in the air here at Indianapolis. 1 more time around. Oh, Gibson's going to send it deep. Right to the bumper lap 42. Oh, he's loose off the corner. He's going to hit the wall. That's all she wrote. He gave it every bit he had. Into the wall again off of 2. Kirsten Bell might have a run for him. For 2nd, he's going to take it. Crawford, does he have anything? Gibson defends the bottom. Crawford goes high. Nothing comes of it. Landon Lyle is coming off a turn 4 for the final time. And he is going to win here at Indianapolis.
Alright, that is the race over. The server is going to be switching to a different mod in the next 3 minutes, so make sure to get your replays saved if you want them.
Holy moly. What was the final tally there? Daniel Siller got a top 10? What the heck? Alright. And Landon Lyle is going to bring it down to the front straightaway, and he's going to burn it down. That 42 car. There's Thomas Troxel, also paying due to the late Greg Biffle, who we lost back in December. Now I can't see anything. There's Harry Crawford also running a Greg Biffle tribute, paying his respects. All these guys get their burnouts in. Hopefully I can tab out. There's Brandon Beal in there somewhere. He's just in it for the fun. But yeah, they're gonna change the server out in a couple minutes, which means I'm going to have to probably shorten the post ratio for NARL, which kind of sucks after a race like that. I hate to do it, but in order to make it for the next league, Essex, and it'll be starting here soon. Actually, that broadcast is already, I think, going to be late, which is fine. So if anyone anticipating that, that's going to be late, because this is still going on. I still cannot see anything. Where are they at? Oh well. They're probably gone now. I'm going to go ahead before the server closes. Hopefully try to get a screenshot tab out and hopefully get what I need. Man. That was a race. I don't have the number cards for some of those things. Oh well. I'm curious. Finishing results. Okay, not as many cars didn't finish as I thought. I thought we had like a huge huge batch of guys not finish the race, which wouldn't have been too surprising. But yeah, that was definitely something. Since I'm kind of short on time, I guess I'll go ahead and start doing the interviews. So let's go ahead and go to our post-race show. Here's your final results. Some numbers I don't have because, well, I don't know why, but I just don't have them. Let's go ahead and bring in race winner Landon Lyle.
Buddy was moved to your channel.
Hi. That
Hi,
race
Ida.
was something. What was your thoughts on that
Server
race
is going
overall?
down now.
I didn't even know if you were broadcasting or not. I was told it died.
No. I mean my game crashed, but I mean.
Are you doing S16 here in a minute?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep this short and sweet.
All right. Well, obviously that was a mess of a race. I really enjoyed the battle with Troxel and Steven. I think Steven was a little bit all over from what I saw. I mean, it was very brief, but I saw a lot. Not sure what else happened after that, but that was really special. I can't lie. That biffle scheme, I really wanted to get a win in that one, and I feel like I could win the whole thing every lap of the race. Just, I mean, it was obviously tons of short run. I really didn't have much of a long run, I feel, but that was number 300 for the league win column. I don't think I could have done that in a more of a special way than that. And thank you for broadcasting, Cam Jam. Thank you for hosting. I know that was probably a nightmare for you, but I do really like Indy, and it's a good concept overall. But man, yeah, just did it for the biff.
Right.
I can't be more happy than that, honestly. But that's all I gotta say.
Well, congrats on the win. Are you doing Essex here in like a few minutes?
Dude, honestly, I don't want to.
All right, I respect that.
It's a track I've never done before, granted, but I'm also like, dude, I just did an hour 30 race at Indy, and I won it. I'd rather end the night like that.
That's a good way to end it.
Yeah, I mean, I know I'm kind of a mod that helps out with the races, but I'm just, I'm clocked out. I'm done.
I got you.
Yeah, I think Troxel down there in the waiting room was a little mad at Kirsten.
All right.
I don't know what happened, but
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
hope
bring
they
him
can
in
resolve
here in a
that. But thank you, man, very much. I'll see you soon.
All right, adios, man.
Buddy disconnected from
All
your
right,
channel.
let's bring in the Truckster.
Buddy was moved to your channel.
Howdy. Well, that was something. What was your thoughts on that?
I would not like to be fined by Cheese Food Media for like $20,000 for saying what I really want to say, but oh Jesus, that was a horrible race. That was so bad. I qualified 26th, so like obviously I wrecked on my qualifying lap. I started in 26th. I battled my way all the way up there, and then get to every single time I led, a caution would come out and a car would go down, or a car would stay out. It was usually the 36. Now, I'll give credit to Noah. He didn't wreck anybody. He didn't really cause any sort of wrecks or anything like that, and that's really all you can ask for. But the amount of stress he caused everybody was horrible. That 4-wide pass I did, or 3-wide or 4-wide pass I did with me and Garson was awesome, and then he got taken out. But
yeah,
I like to apologize to Steven for kind of putting him in the wall, but that was a really stupid move to try to send it on my outside with like while I was gonna take the outside. But it was good. It was a good battle with Lyle. Congrats to him on the win. I'm just really pissed that I did all that hard work to get up there, just get wrecked by the I mean, like, I pinched them a little bit, but still, like, I don't know if Kirsten's ever raced me with respect or anything like that, but it's just tough. I battled the entire day to get up there and then to stay up there, and then just to get walled by somebody who doesn't race here, is not racing for a championship. is kind of pathetic. It's really the only thing I can say. It's pathetic to do that. I don't think there should be a golden rule until where you don't like race championship contenders really hard, because that's stupid. You should race anybody as hard as you want, but to just like you really need to like think about the situation. You really shouldn't be doing something like that, making this no like that's the exact I want to actually put this out here. That is the exact same move that got me wrecked in the Gnarlapolis 500, and it was from Lyle. So I'm just glad I was able to not have it be wrecked and able to save my car. Came home with the top 5. You know, I can't really be too mad. I finished behind all of my championship competitors, which sucks. Probably wouldn't have if I didn't get walled by the 29, but it's what happens. Next time they show up, I probably won't be so nice racing around them. But hell, I mean, I don't know. Even if I was, they'd probably still race me the exact same way anyway. So it sucks. All congrats to Lyle and all that, but it was just very infuriating race, and I hope we'll see some action taken towards those that made it that way.
Right. Yeah, I seen a big word I got for you. Tuesday will be interesting. I think that's the penalty day that they have over there in the NARL admin chat.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, like he didn't even do a race review, which I was surprised about. I thought that would be a really fun race review to do. Was like considering there were 2 massive plows and all stuff like that.
Yeah, that was.
But I mean, like again, I want to put it out there. I'm not mad at Kirsten. They're a great person. I love hanging out with them and talking to them. They just need to figure out how to race people with a little more respect, especially me. This usually always happens to me, and I hate it. But it happens, you know. I can't really be too mad at it. I probably wouldn't have done the same move in the same situation, but I'm not them. I'm not gonna do something like that. So you know, it varies from person to person. I'm just very upset. Is all I'm gonna say. I'm just upset.
Yeah, I don't blame you, man. That race was just something.
Yeah, no, it happens. Every season a NARL race like that comes around to where it's something bad like that. But you know, like racing up front was fun. I enjoyed that. It was really loose for some reason. I don't know why it was that loose. I don't think I've raced in a Indianapolis that's been that loose before. But either way, it was fun. I don't know if you saw my whole like 4-wheel drift I did before I got wrecked by Kirsten, but it was cool.
Yeah. Well, you didn't quite get the result you wanted. You still got a top 5. Sometimes that's just how things work.
Yeah, and Daytona's next, and I'm usually good at play tracks, but I imagine I probably won't get any help there. So,
well, congrats on the top 5, and we'll see you next week.
Yep, see you next week.
Buddy disconnected from your channel.
All right, and last up in the waiting room is Mr. TalhaDevYT.
User was moved to your channel.
TalhaDevYT, seen you were leading there for a bit. Black flag kind of got you. I don't imagine you recovered too well. I think did you end up getting like a top 10?
Yeah, I went from like I think 20th to 8th. I mean, I'll take the top 10, but I'm really kicking myself right now for beating in a pit. I thought to myself like earlier in the race, like, dang, I haven't sped in a while, and then of course, you know, the money stop happens like speed. So I mean, I don't know. I felt like though I still, for what it's worth, I had a good recovery given the fact that I kind of made that stupid call to pit in the beginning and be all the way in the back, but I didn't get involved in whatever all that stuff was. There was a lot of questionable moves and calls, and I'm just glad I didn't, you know, get caught up in that, and I kept the car clean until like started slamming the wall, but ignoring that, like kept it clean and got top 10. Hindsight 2020. It happens, so on to
all right, this is
Daytona.
A
Right,
Global
Daytona.
Whisper. Please put anything in chat if you can hear me.
Hopefully Daytona goes well.
Well, I need to go ahead and get this broadcast down and get the next one up, but congrats on the top 10, and good luck next week.
Thank you.
User left your channel.
Okay, maybe not anything. I really regret having to read that, Jarrett.
Disconnected.
Alright, yeah, so I'm going to restart my PC real quick, and then we'll get started on the S16 broadcast here shortly.